Oh, hi. Yay. So I guess it's another one of those gosh darn riddle streams, huh?
Much to everybody's misfortune.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're actually just waiting for a couple lovely peeps to roll in. But totally, my lovely guest hosts are Phoebe and Heather and Nikki. How are y'all doing? Anything you'd like to plug or say or anything like that?
Not really.
Are we missing the outlet to plug into, huh? Yeah.
That just gives me flashbacks from my horrible run on the... It wasn't Three Nuts, it was Faux Nuts playing the drawing game.
Right, yeah.
And I had to draw a charger. And I drew an outlet. And then I realised that everyone's international and the outlets look different in every country. So your outlets don't even look like mine.
I think I might have dropped the ball guessing that one. I might have put in a couple guesses and not got it in time. And
no,
it was a good drawing. And
I don't think anyone got it. So I think maybe one person got it.
No, it was definitely a good drawing, and it was like 7 letters, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
what do the outlets look like where you live? Now I'm curious.
Well,
like that's Googleable, isn't it?
I feel like you'd do better with an image than me trying to visually describe it. But it's the number of pins that the plug has, and then the pins can also, in some places, they're round, but in Britain they're like squared off rectangular.
Yeah.
Pins.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just looked at that.
3 of them in a triangle.
And it's like the number of volts and.
If anyone's
I didn't have that much detail in my drawing, Michael.
If anyone's curious, I googled outlets around the world.
Nice.
They're actually different everywhere. That's so weird.
Yeah, that's true. Totally.
That's pretty cool, though.
I love how there was this whole push to make USB-Cs the phone charger for everything, but there's not a push to make outlets universal.
Right?
It's a complicated world we live in, right? And a great big one, too. Actually, as you can tell by the title for the stream, it's also Marta's birthday today. Woot woot. And I have messaged with her on Instagram earlier. So, yeah, it's all good. And she knows and all.
It's her birthday.
Rose is here. Hi, Rose. First in line for the suffering. That's the spirit, Rose. Indeed. And Kelly's here. Hi, Kelly. Hello. Here to lurk while I do the art things.
Yay for art things.
Yay. Becca's also here. Hi, Becca. What's up? Yeah. Well, we could go ahead and get into our first riddle at this point. How are we feeling and stuff like that? Okie dokie, here we go. The sailing surger flies in her fear, pursued by a foe that ever draws near. She is in peril, though not of sinking. What is this being of which I am thinking?
An albatross?
No. Honorary point there, though, Nikki, for first guess of the stream.
It was a good one, I thought.
Is it a wave, Michael?
It is not, Phoebe.
Is it a paraseller?
No.
I've never seen surger spelt like that. What's the meaning on that? Can I get a definition? You know how, like in spelling bees, they ask for the definition. Oh, a serger can be a sewing machine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
So maybe someone who sews? Is that what we're looking for?
I mean, we've got Becca in the chat. Becca knows sewing.
I will go ahead and say at this point that that's just the name of the ship that I created for the riddle.
Well, then couldn't you have capitalized it, Michael?
I could not have. I feel like I'm giving Phoebe quite a hard time at this point already. It's a long stream there for you, Phoebe. You got this.
Is it a mythical creature?
Yeah,
Maybe, maybe not.
A Cthulhu, like giant octopus.
Is it mermaids?
It's not mermaids.
See, I'm now wondering, is this being, the thing being pursued or the thing doing the pursuing? Like, this being could be being pursued by the foe, or it could be we're looking for the foe.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, flies. Do we have to think about something that flies? Is it an airship instead of a ship? A spaceship?
Okay, it's not a airship. It's not a spaceship. It's not this, Rose.
Is it a submarine?
Okay, I'll go ahead and say it's not a submarine.
Is it a pirate ship? Is it in danger of being commandeered? What's the word for when pirates take over a ship?
Under siege?
Yeah. Heather, you're not still Googling outlets there, are you? Outlets around the world. You'll be an expert by the end of the stream.
I need to learn.
Well, I will say, folks, I don't think we're off to a very good start for the riddle stream.
Nope.
Is it a storm?
It's not. So the name of the ship is the Surger.
Becca has a really clever answer in chat.
Becca, I know this isn't the answer, but fabric actually works because a Surger uses a blade, the foe in this case, as it goes through the fabric. And when you sew fast, it's referred to as flying. Total honorary point there, Becca. That's some good thinking there too. I didn't know that. Cool.
Is it sunset?
No, it's not.
Is it wind?
It's not. No, Phoebe.
Is it that
Here we
the
go.
ship needs to get somewhere in time, so it's in peril just of being late, and it's being pursued by the foe of time, an impending deadline? I'm totally not projecting my fear of deadlines.
Okay, it's not that, Phoebe. I will go ahead and say, Phoebe, that's pretty much the best guess so far, I would say.
Oh.
I hesitate to say it's really close. I don't want to be misleading like that, but I do believe it's the best guess so far.
Which I'm going to take to mean that maybe we're looking for more of a concept than like a physical thing that's doing the chasing.
Maybe.
More of a conceptual danger.
Yeah. I'm cracking Nikki up there too.
Maybe.
His answer's
Maybe
always
not.
so encouraging.
Is the answer scurvy?
Ooh.
The answer is not scurvy, fortunately.
That's cool, though.
Yeah.
Is it death? They're just going to starve to death?
No, it's not.
Okay, what if I'm really going out on a limb?
Okay.
Based on the word draws, what if it's a ship being drawn and it's like, like by an artist, and it's
an artist like you? A talented
I like
artist
to
like
draw
you?
inspiration from my life. And it's in danger of not being drawn badly by me. It is being drawn by me.
It's not that. You're a terrific artist, by the way, there, Phoebe. I've seen your work many times.
Thank you.
Michael, I think we could use a little bit of a hinty hint.
Well, I'll go ahead and say the third line is important. So, she is in peril, though not of sinking. That's an important line.
Is it a woman tagged to the bow of the ship?
It is not, fortunately. But how could a ship be in peril, but while not being at risk of sinking?
If it was just exploded?
Okay.
Is it on fire? Is it?
I hope not.
Mutiny?
Okay, it's not mutiny. You got this, team.
We haven't got this, Michael.
Our collective riddle brain style is not riddling today.
For that, I sincerely apologize.
Where's Nina? She got all of them last time. We need her.
Huh?
So we need Nina. She got most of them last time.
Okay, well, if it's not sinking, maybe it's rising up. Maybe it's like the house in Up. Someone's like tied a bunch of balloons to it and it's going to float off into the air.
Is it the tide?
No, Nikki. Not this, Rose.
Are we thinking of the wrong kind of ship in any way? Like, is it, like a ship on a sea? Or are we thinking of the wrong...
So it is a ship on the sea, a sailing ship on the sea.
Is it land?
No.
Is it something to do with navigation? So getting lost at sea?
No.
No.
Dehydration?
No.
I know Phoebe was saying earlier that maybe it's a concept, but you are saying, what is this being? So is this thing alive? Is it it's like a thing that is alive, or is it really a concept? Being here.
Okay. It is not a thing that's alive.
Is it going to get decommissioned?
I don't think so.
Are the people that are in its ship going to like jump off and leave it there in the middle of the ocean?
No.
They're a really intelligent crew of people.
Just jumping ship for kicks.
Is it another ship?
No.
I mean, that's a good thing to rule out, because that rules out like pirates and armadas and, you know, naval combat and stuff.
Yeah.
But also that would have been a physical thing. But then we didn't. I don't think Michael actually confirmed that it's not physical. Time, space, the universe.
Okay.
Sadness, they're all getting depressed.
Okay. Heather doesn't look too depressed there. She looks like she's having fun.
Is it riddles? Is there a man named Michael on the ship who's just torturing the crew?
There could be. Phoebe, this is for you with Lauren Kelly.
Are they at risk of somehow losing their means of propulsion, like their sails or oars or engine or whatever it is, and getting just stuck there?
You're quite on the right track there.
Huh.
That's an interesting question there, Phoebe.
Is it fishnet?
It's not. I could have said maybe there, Nikki.
Is it calm weather? So we said wind earlier, but if there's no wind, you can't sail, so...
Okay, it's not that. Oh,
kitty.
Hi there.
Yeah, we have like a momentary Callista.
Not this rose. Callista, this is for you with Love Rebecca. Okay, so Rose, this would be a sailing ship. Okay, it would be a sailing ship, so it wouldn't have an engine or anything.
Is there a hole in the sail?
No. And Laura.
I forgot.
No worries. How are you,
We really
Laura?
need another brain.
Oh, good. Doing good. Yeah.
Laura, we're not doing all that good here with riddle number 1 right now.
Not at all.
We could use your help.
So far, we know that it's something that could endanger a ship, but not through sinking. It might be a concept. It's not a living thing, and the closest we got was maybe something to do with stopping the ship's motion.
Yeah.
Well, the first
Good
thing I
job
think
there
of is
summing it
Serger
up.
as a sewing machine.
Yeah, we went through that
The
one.
name of the ship,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah. So the name of the ship is just the Surger.
But uncapitalized because
Riddle.
that would help us too much.
Is she gonna be renamed?
No.
Oh, is it global warming, which is going to cause, instead of the sea rising as everyone thinks, there's actually going to be a drought that completely removes this sea, and then she's just going to be stuck on the seabed because all the water's gone?
No.
Yeah.
Is the ship going to be decommissioned? So it wants to
Been
be
there.
decommissioned.
No.
Dang it.
Does it accidentally drop anchor?
No. It's not this, Kelly.
Does the sea freeze over?
Okay.
Ice? Cold?
Okay, I shall go ahead and stop the presses. Phoebe has got it. She's got it. She's got it. Okay, so awesome job, Phoebe. What is this being of which I am thinking? Winter. Think about it. Right, so you get to a point where
Stuck in the ice.
You know, if you don't have like a modern icebreaker with thousands of horsepower or something, in the olden days with the sailing ships, you would get to a point where the ship would just grind to a halt, and at that point, you were in big trouble, right? Because assuming that winter was coming, and the next day was colder, and the next day was colder after that, the ice would just continue to build and get thicker and thicker, and you would be trapped in the sea, right? So that's it. She is in peril, though not of sinking, right? So awesome job there, Phoebe. Just a sec here. Actually, let me... oh, that's not the right...
I only thought of that because the novel I just finished drafting is literally set in a kind of like Arctic climate, and their sea regularly freezes over. But it's fine because they have fire magic, so for them it's not such a big problem.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that would do it. That would do it, I would say. And look, Portia. Hi, Portia. Hi, everyone.
Her next comment.
Yeah, it's that kind of a night.
I think so too, Becca. Portia, or sorry, Phoebe, this is for you with love from Portia.
Thank you.
What's this here?
You did say it as if you were speaking from experience, Michael. You did kind of say it in a like, you know, as we all know, we've all been there kind of way.
Even has the t-shirt to prove it.
You guys are the best.
Oh, no.
You guys are the best. Shall we get into a first sprint then? At this point.
Yes.
Good luck, all. Yay, that's the end of our first sprint. How'd y'all do?
I found an anthology I want to write a story for, so.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh.
Yay.
Cool.
You want monster horror. 2 to
Oh.
5K.
Yeah, that sounds right up your alley. Have you got like a deadline or anything that you're already looking at?
May 17th.
Oh, okay.
Gonna be a quick one.
I've done way quicker. If it's not
I
like
have
next
no
day, it's fine.
An inspiration, that's all.
I really want to submit a story to the Uncanny magazine window that's open now until the end of Sunday. I don't have a story to submit. They're all already on submission. But theoretically, I should be getting a rejection this weekend. Well, I'll be getting a response and like 99% probability it's a rejection. So I'm like, ooh, if I don't write something new, like I may get this rejection just in time to then send it off to this other submission window.
Right.
Right. Or better yet, it's not a rejection, but rather an acceptance, and then
Win-win, right?
you're off to
If
the
it's
races,
acceptance,
right?
great. If it's a rejection, then I have something to send to these other people.
Yeah.
Is Roy talking?
He was.
We love you, buddy.
Is Roy singing the blues there?
He was.
Yeah. Yeah, I just took it easy for the sprint. I've had kind of a day so far, and hey, it's Friday too, so I'll probably just chill for the stream. Let me. So actually, we had a couple nice peeps pop in during the sprint. Let me just scroll up a little here. Jen came in. Hi, Jen. How are you? Also, JC came in. Hi, JC.
JC reminded me about the stream. I was like, oh yeah! Shit!
Oh, did she?
Did.
Thank you, JC. You got this. And there's been lots of nice chit chat in the chat. Also, for sure. Let me see
Go
here.
get something for Roy. I'll be back.
Cool. And Cool Gamer, hi. Let me see here. Portia, I'm thinking about hosting some pop-up ship it streams to get things out. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I also got myself some Cheerios actually in the sprint. I'll be munching on those. Shall we go ahead and get into riddle number 2 at this point?
They might revoke my work visa. I'm out of maple syrup.
Oh no.
Wait, what? What was that?
I need to get groceries. I have no milk. I have no maple syrup. They might revoke my work visa because of how non-Canadian I'm being right now.
Oh dear. Well, at least maybe you could, I don't know, hold your hockey stick there for good luck.
I am eating Smarties out of a hockey bag. It's got the NHL on it.
Yeah. I love Smarties.
M&Ms.
Basically, but they're better.
Oh, nice. Well, of course they are.
It's actually good chocolate.
Yeah, that part.
Well, actually, I was going to say, though, that the candy shell is thicker and harder. And
Wait, on which one?
The flavor is different, too, on Smarties.
I thought it was... I would have said it was thinner on Smarties.
Well, it could be different, like.
They are a thinner thing, though.
Yeah, they're a slightly different shape. They're more like
and the shape is different
flying
too.
saucer.
It's flatter and
crunchier.
Nice. A little bit bigger in radius, but I'm not really sure which way I would go: Smarties or M&Ms.
Smarties.
You think so?
Unless you're going like premium M&Ms.
I haven't even had Smarties, and I'm going Smarties because I ain't trusting nothing that comes in American candy.
Oh,
it's too waxy.
I've never had premium M&Ms though. I don't know. I've never heard of that. But yeah, on that happy note, why don't we go ahead and though it can seem strangely and odd, the passage of time is given by God. Here is your riddle in verse and in rhyme. How is a sailing ship granted more time?
Like going backwards through the time zones?
No.
When it's made into a museum?
No,
that's an amazing idea.
Yeah. Jabria, hi. Jabria, you're just in time for riddle number 2.
Was it given a new hull?
No.
So it wasn't repaired?
No. Laura, this view with love from JC.
Thank you.
Okay, it's not this, Jabria.
Oh, is it that they got that like croc from Peter Pan that's got the ticking clock in it, and they brought it on board? So now there's another clock, hence more time.
No, it's not that.
That would have been so highly specific.
Honorary point there, though, Phoebe.
Oh, thank you.
They prayed for it.
It's not that. What do you think there, Heather?
I don't.
Portia says daylight savings time.
Okay, Portia, it's not this.
Is there some type of mariner time that I don't know?
Okay, we don't need to worry about that. That wouldn't be the right track, I don't think.
Was the ship delayed?
I don't think so.
Mm.
I know how it could be granted less time. Have Dracula on board.
Well, you never know.
They played the trailer for that movie in front of Renfield this weekend.
Sorry, what was that?
They played the trailer for the movie The Last Voyage of the Demeter before the movie Renfield this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Renfield was amazing. It's so funny.
Oh.
Nicolas Cage ate the scenery. He was just perfect.
So you're looking forward to that, are you?
I watched it this weekend, last weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it wind?
No. Well, some nice comments in the chat. And hi, Caitlin. How are we feeling on this one?
Not much better, Michael.
Apparently we're not good at boats.
Yeah, the boat theme's really got us.
We
just haven't been on as many boats as you, Michael.
That one.
Both my grandfathers were in navies, and I'm failing them.
You got this, Laura.
Does it matter that it's a sailing ship as opposed to just a ship?
It does not.
Oh.
So is it an electric or is it a sail ship?
Well, I mean, as per the riddle, it's a sailing ship, but it could be any kind of ship, I will say.
Is it recommissioned?
Honorary point there.
Growing up, there was a ship in the harbor, a three-masted sailing ship called the Star of India, that they didn't use for like trading routes anymore, and so they opened it up for all of us school kids to go on and sleep on overnight and have adventures.
Oh,
so that was really fun.
Was this like a long time ago?
I'm old, but not that old.
Say no more.
It was in 2000s, I think.
This is one of those a lady never reveals their age.
My apologies.
Grade.
Say no more.
Third grade.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 1999. I don't know.
You know, I remember now. It reminds me of the Choo-Choo-Mon, which docked in Queens Quay in Toronto. You know, Laura, you would know that. But this was back in, I guess, this would have been back about in the late 80s. And it was kind of a tourist thing. It was exciting. And we went and saw the Choo-Choo-Mon at that time.
So you know how compasses are magnetized?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if the clocks on the ship were magnetized as well.
No.
For me, the second line is throwing me off a little. The passage of time is given by God. Is that important somehow, or is it just for rhyming purposes?
Did you say, is that a threat?
No,
I think you said, is it important or is it just...
Okay, important. I was like, a threat? Is it a threat?
Sorry, no, I was just asking if it was important, if it was like just for rhyming, because it's throwing me off a little. I'm not sure if I should focus on it or not.
It was throwing me off.
It's a bit of a tough one to answer.
The LY. But I think you needed an extra syllable.
Yeah, that's a tough one to answer. I mean, I want to say don't focus on that line, but it's also part of the riddle, and it does have its value, I think.
Is the ship in Australia or somewhere else in that time zone ahead of everyone else?
No.
It could go...
it could be, though. It could be near to Australia. That wouldn't make any difference.
Oh, well, then my answer's wrong.
Oh. It's not this, JC.
The word passage was making me think, is it like...
Hi, Morgan.
Does it cross the line, the time zone line?
Not so much there, Morgan. Sorry?
Does it cross the time zone line from one day to the next day?
Okay, it's not that.
Is the answer in time? In verse, in rhyme, in time?
No. Should I say maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe not. My sincerest apologies.
They were given more time because they were stuck trying to solve a riddle.
Probably. That it isn't that though.
Is the answer a storm?
No.
People can be given time if they're put in prison. Did the ship get put in prison? It's an inmate ship. It's a real naughty ship.
Did we say like wind already? Like the wind is hard enough that it's pushing it faster and it's getting somewhere on time?
It's not that.
Does it just need to be well maintained and regularly repaired?
How are you? No. My sincerest apologies with this one here. This riddle here.
Did it come in from its assignment and then be given another one and sent back out?
No.
Mm.
Did its use change from being like a freight ship to just being like a leisure ship, a cruiser or something? So now it just has all the time in the world to
no.
wander around.
Is the answer what seems strangely and odd?
No.
What is the it that can seem strangely and odd?
Is it a miracle?
No.
What?
My sincerest apologies. And Nikki, that it thing, I don't think you need to focus on that.
Okay. Which line should we focus on?
The whole thing.
I would say really just the fourth and final more than anything else.
Is someone just writing the word time all over the ship?
No. There is a little bit of a sort of a trick or a twist to the riddle, and that's kind of the crux of it. Morgan, the captain of the ship, throws their clock in the ocean, thus giving them more time because they don't know what time it is. It's not that, Morgan. Malin, is it because there's many religions on board, so they don't all believe in that one God? It's not that, Malin. Jibria, is the answer supposed to rhyme with sailing or ship? I will say no. Malin, it's not sailing through time.
Is the ship inside of a dream?
It is not.
Is the answer a lighthouse?
Maybe. Actually, it isn't.
I'm indignant on your behalf, Nikki.
Is the name of the ship Granted More Time? Inspired by what Portia said?
No. It's not a black hole. It's not more time.
It just doesn't stop?
No.
It's a self-repairing ship.
That would be cool. Totally.
Is it because the days are longer? Is it summer? Is the answer just summer?
No. But I think you're getting a little bit warm there, Nikki.
Oh.
I like that guess.
Does it just go somewhere where the days are longer?
No.
Does it run a night crew?
No.
Does it stay at the equator where the days are longer?
No. I think we're getting somewhere, though.
Does it go to the Arctic where there's like endless summer? Where the sun doesn't set during summer and doesn't rise during winter?
Ooh. That's awfully close.
Is it in the Arctic?
Or the Antarctic?
Phoebe, that's the right track, totally.
Is it that it's sailing around the Earth so that it's always in the daylight zone? So the night, is moving as the Earth turns, but the ship's sailing around the Earth too, so it's...
No. But Phoebe, you are totally on the right track to be thinking not so much about time itself, but rather how time is judged or created or thought of, right? Like, what makes time?
The bouncing rate of an atom?
Right? Like that. And we're on the right track in that sense. No.
Is it in Alaska?
My sincerest apologies. It could be.
Is it because the sun never sets?
Hi, Eva. No.
Yes, we did say that already.
Is this one a spaceship? And it goes interstellar, at which point time dilates differently for people. I'm not finished. People who are static versus people who are traveling at faster than light speeds.
No.
You can say no now.
What's this here? My sincerest apologies.
I think we could make a whole bingo board just of kind of Michaelisms.
Okay.
Did someone get it?
I'm going to highlight this comment here. Okay, so this comment isn't actually it. It's not the actual answer, I wouldn't say, but it's really, really interesting. This comment here is really, really interesting. It's not it, though. That's not.
Is it because the sun never set?
No.
So is it part of the British Empire?
I was about to
No.
The sun never sets on it.
Is it lost?
No. So how is a sailing ship granted more time? So I'll say how is a sailing ship granted more time compared to, say, a cottage?
It moves.
Or something.
What?
No, it's not that.
Is it made of metal?
It could be. I
Is
don't
that
think that
why
would be
it's granted
important.
more time?
No.
Does it have anything to do with the tides?
No.
Does it have to do
feel
with
like
people?
Okay, I'm still not seeing the right answer.
I feel like we've been closest when we're on the track of like sunlight moving and like sunlight hours and daytime.
Yeah. More so the sun itself.
Is it because it's, as well as traveling around the Earth for days, it's also on the Earth, which is traveling around the sun, hence it's getting years, but then so is the cottage, so it makes no sense.
Oh.
Is the ship following the sun?
No, it's not.
Is the ship in purgatory?
It's not. I'm still not seeing the actual answer in the chat.
Because the ship is always sailing towards the sun, so it never gets.
No, that's not the answer. My sincerest apologies with this one. So it's not so much about time itself, but how we as people will sort of construct time and think of time and determine time and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Did the captain just give up all
The sun, right?
understanding of modern time?
No. So what would be the difference between, say, looking out from a cottage and looking out from a sailing ship or ship?
Is it that you can see the sun from horizon to horizon, so you see its full passage as opposed to just...
We can stop the presses. That's it.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing job there, Phoebe.
Thank you.
So indeed, it's all about... so the sort of crux of the riddle is it's talking about time, but it's also talking about time in the sense of the sun and dawn and dusk, right? And all of that. And I guess the sun being directly overhead at midday. And that's what it's getting at, okay? So when you're at sea, you see the actual true horizon, say in all 360 degrees. So as soon as the sun begins to rise, you see it. And so your day begins, or your dawn begins, you can say it that way. And you've got the sun all the way until it actually officially sets in the west, right, at dusk. And so you've got it all the way till then as well. So you've actually got more time because you've got more sun or more light, or however you want to put it. You don't have trees in the way. You don't have hills and indeed mountains, other buildings, in the way. So yeah, that's it. Awesome job, Phoebe.
Thank you.
Phoebe, you're 2 for 2.
I know.
Let me just... okay, so let me actually... let me put this answer banner up to make it official. Indeed, indeed.
So did you go on a boat this week?
No, actually. But why don't we go ahead and get into our second sprint totally at this point? Excuse me. I'm choking, apparently. And good luck all. And yay, that's the end of our second sprint. How'd you all do?
Started getting food ready.
Oh, yeah? Wait, did you say food?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What you eating?
Nice.
Spaghetti.
Nice.
Oh. So jelly. I'm so jelly.
The ground beef thawed, so do that in the pot, and then I'll add everything else.
Yay. Yeah, I chilled for that sprint as kind of per the plan. Yeah. Marta.
Happy birthday!
Marta just popped
Happy
in.
birthday!
Happy birthday!
So Marta's popped in totally in the chat. Hi, Marta, and happy birthday to you.
My glasses are so dirty.
I've also written a birthday poem for Marta. I've put it in the chat. I can actually go ahead and read it myself. Let me see here. So, the Marta. The MCR Marta, with sails all a-rake, glides out to sea in spray and wake. The weather cannot be any better, as it shall soon be written in letter. At the bow by the bulwark, gazing ahead, is a young lady, royal and bred. The draft this morning, the 5th one in May, sends her hair forward in its own way. She has her whole life yet to live. She has her love in far lands to give. Windward the Marta ventures with crew, bringing her princess into the new. And yay!
Somebody get this man a ship.
He's obsessed.
Yes.
Am I now?
Yes. That's 3 for 3.
My sincerest apologies there.
Michael's going to start trying to crowdfund his ship. This is just laying the groundwork.
Yep.
Laying the sea work.
It's possible. It's possible. It could all be starting here with this stream. Look at this here. Woot woot. Portia, I was flirting with strangers on the internet while strangers were flirting with me. I am listening to a podcast. Oh, okay.
They try to coerce you into writing a review.
Jabria found something to snack on while I wait for ramen. Ooh, sounds like a plan.
We love a pre-dinner snacky.
Yeah.
Mine was a pickle.
Yay. Marta, this is for you with love from Portia. And this is for you also with love from Jabria. Get this here. Yay. Wait, what's this here? Marta, I can clearly see you are on Team C. What was that again? To change the topic, shall we get into our third and final riddle at this point? The Faulkner sailed into the mist without a worry and without a list. No soul aboard had malice to hide. Why did she not sail out the far side?
Is Faulkner like the music? Or is it the ship?
The ship, actually.
It's a ship. Everything's a ship.
So the ship in this case will be the Faulkner.
Michael, you've got a problem. Why are you so into ships?
Well, it's supposed to be a sort of unofficial May Chaos Rain, Sea and Sky kind of riddle stream. Woot woot, but yeah.
Did the mist evaporate before she could sail out the other side?
It's not that.
Is it in the Bermuda Triangle?
No.
Is it? Are there no souls with malice to hide because there are no souls? Just no one's there anymore.
No, it's not that.
Did it hit the rocks?
How do you mean?
Like it was in the mist and it couldn't see and it hit some rocks on shore?
Okay. I think we can stop the presses.
Oh my goodness.
I think we can stop the presses.
Oh,
and
yay!
The key is
It was my
the
lucky
short. Oh. Hi. But the key would be the shore part that you added there. Okay. So, what are we?
We're going to see a dog.
Stretchy boy.
Oh, wait a second.
It's just flat.
Oops. Damn it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Excuse me. Laura, who's this? Who's that?
What a good baby.
Who is that? There on screen.
Oh, hi.
That pretty girl. Is that a pretty girl?
A beautiful girl.
Hi, Dora.
What you doing with your ear inside out?
Oh,
What you doing with that ear inside
Hi,
out?
Dora.
Well, anyway.
I swear, Phoebe, the thing is right beside the thing. The other thing is right beside it. So I just quickly clicked as quick as I could, and I clicked the wrong thing. It's right underneath.
Well, you
it's
can
right
take me off
beside
big now. I don't need to
or
be big.
above.
I don't want to be big no more. She's looking at me so confused and offended now. I just thought people would like to see you.
and the people were pleased.
You're a pretty girl. Sorry, do go on.
Yeah, so I shall go ahead and put the answer banner up. ... But yeah, it was Nikki. It was mentioning the shore and stuff that definitely at that point, at least, maybe confirm it in my mind. It was the right answer. But here's the. So this is what the answer is. So answer because she reached port while in the mist.
Nice.
Right. So the mist covers the water, but it also covers the land, right? So it just works like that. Indeed. Yeah. But yeah, awesome job, Nikki. Woot. Let me see here. Dora, this is for you with love from Portia. And this also.
Well, she's just yawning in response, so. Right. You didn't thrill her with that.
We'll have to do better, right? Yeah. Well, we did good for that one for time.
It's so good.
Thanks to Nikki, totally. But shall we then go ahead and get into our third and final sprint at this point?
Sounds good.
Good luck, all. Yay! yay, that's the end of our third and final sprint for the stream. How'd y'all do? Yay, the thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah, and I chilled and stuff. For sure. For the sprint. Yeah. So how were the riddles this stream? Maybe I could get a bit of feedback.
You are very nautical.
Very.
You think?
You're trying to tell us that you want to vote for your birthday.
What made you say that there, Laura? Yeah. Portia, I have that Steve Harvey song in my head about the Titanic. I'm not sure. I know that, Portia. Jibria, very nautical. It's possible, totally. But yeah. Yeah. Tiny Shivers actually is coming out in just a few days on Tuesday. The 9th.
Yep.
So yeah. Totally look out for that. So exciting. Yay. Indeed,
There is some nauticalness. There's one story with a boat that I can think of off the top of my head.
Have you got any cows in the book?
No.
Shucks. I tried. I tried for you, Anne.
I was going to ask, is that a reference to Anne and Anne's works?
Yeah. It just might be. Oh, and hi there.
It's Char Char.
Hi there, Char Char. Well, we have got in our 3 sprints at this point about 3 riddles also. If we can call it the stream at that. No. But my lovely guest hosts, of course, have totally been Phoebe and Heather and Nikki and Laura. Woot woot. And I've got all their links in the description.
Woohoo!
But yeah. Just
I have spaghetti on the stove right now. I'm very excited.
Oh. Look at this. Yay.
Yay, ramen.
Look at this. Oh, and thanks for this, Portia. But yeah, we can go ahead and call it a stream at that then, for sure. Indeed.
Thank you for having us, Michael.
Oh, thank you.
It was fun.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yay. Oh. Yeah. Thanks, bundles and bunches. Bye-bye.
Bye.